Okay, now we've got Veronica, who has just attended this session with CY Leung.
Yeah.
Hi, Veronica.
Hi.
Hi, what did CY Leung mention in this section?
Well, he talked, of course, he talked about, the fact that the law, I don't know the details, but that wasn't passed,
Yep.
and so on and so forth, which, of course, is the major issue that a lot of overseas Chinese are interested in. But, okay, so he jumped over that topic in a way. And then he actually said a lot of things about developments in Hong Kong, which I was very proud to hear.
Oh.
And of course, there will be lots of things that he didn't talk about that I would probably like to hear about too, which is probably not so wonderful news.
What did he avoid to talk about?
Well, he talked about there were two things he said that Hong Kong was short of. One was land, we all know that.
Yep.
And he said the second thing that Hong Kong was short of was manpower.
Oh.
And he was actually talking about some schemes that are going to invite and make it easier for second generation overseas born Hong Kong Chinese people to actually go back to Hong Kong. So that's interesting. It's like really wanting to welcome back talent from overseas, because Hong Kong doesn't have enough good people, well, not good people, lots of good people in Hong Kong, but doesn't have enough manpower to fulfill the opportunities there, it appears. So that was interesting. He also introduced a whole bunch of young Hong Kong people who are now here. They've been given a title called Hong Kong Scholars. In other words, they're bright young people who are studying overseas.
Yep.
With the support of the Hong Kong government, I suppose. And he was, he introduced them on the stage, and they were able to tell their names and actually the subjects that they were studying here.
Yep.
And that was impressive.
Yeah.
I thought, wow, I'm proud of, many things about Hong Kong. And so in that sense, it was important to hear all those bits of information. I mean, the other stuff to do with the economy, I'm personally not interested, because I'm actually more interested in the environment and in the arts. And in a way, my sense is that Hong Kong doesn't really appreciate how important actually focusing on environment, actually leading on environmental issues, will actually support Hong Kong's name in the worldwide context. If we were smart enough to really invest in actually develop consciousness around environmental issues, and in fact, a lot of good things are beginning to happen in Hong Kong around the environment that actually a lot of people don't know about. Yeah, and the arts.
Yeah.
In my view, the arts are a really key community cultural development, really, really important, and actually international prestige and interest can be very, very well generated through investment in the arts. So I want to promote those two particularly because they're close to my heart.
Did CY tends to avoid talking about politics in his speech?
Probably. I mean, yeah, he didn't talk about politics in general, not that I'm aware of. He talked more about economic developments around new sort of big architectural sort of and engineering things. There's a new island being proposed, I think, and there's a bridge or something that's going to go from Hong Kong to Macau or something like that. And then there's interesting the new MTR line that goes from Central all the way to the south of Hong Kong Island. Wow, that's significant. That's amazing. 4 minutes to go from Kam Chung all the way to
Ocean Park?
Ocean Park.
Oh.
Wow. I'm impressed. So he impressed me at some level. Good job for Hong Kong, I suppose, at some level. The political issues, it's hard, it's complicated.
I see.
And I care, and it's complicated.
how would you compare Hong Kong nowadays and Hong Kong before you lived there?
So difficult, isn't it? Because I lived in a very different era, and every time I go back to Hong Kong, over the years, many years I've been away, it changes. I mean, the good thing is that I keep active relations in Hong Kong, and I have very many good friends and students and colleagues there, and I still continue to go to Hong Kong to meet them and have an influence, I hope, and actually meet my old school friends. I still have old school friends in Hong Kong that I see. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
It's really wonderful. Look, listen, I'm an arts practitioner. Of course I care about politics in a larger sense of the word, but I don't know the details. I honour and I'm very proud of what happened last year with the umbrella movement. I'm very, very proud, and it's a complicated situation. Yeah. That's all I can say.
All right, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.